Hello everyone, we are here to play another game for like the spooky season called Sciophobia. I don't know anything about this game other than that Sciophobia is maybe the main character has a fear of shadows. You know, we just got a little spooky vibes. We're getting into the spookiness of October. So I hope you all enjoy. Oh wait, I almost forgot to mention my costume. I don't know if it's noticeable, but I am Wednesday from the Addams family. Call me Winston Adams for this video. But yeah, I thought that for the spooky Halloweeny season, I should dress up a bit, and I am Wednesday. So, yes. I hope you guys enjoy this. I don't know anything about this game other than I downloaded it in like a few weeks ago, but I had a very busy week, so I'm just now getting into playing it. But yeah, I hope that this is an interesting and spooky experience, but not too spooky, okay? I'm not good with horror games, so I don't want it to be like crazy. But we're gonna get right into this and see where this journey takes us. Night falls again. It's the time of the day that always made me anxious. Why, do you ask? Because it's when they arrive, the shadows. They start just like that, lingering just a few centimeters, peeking out from under the curtain, under the table legs, finally under your feet. You lift them up, and there they are. Soon, you don't even need to lift your feet. You barely take your eyes off the ground for a moment, and there they are, stretching a whole inch beyond your shoes. It's disgusting, sickening. The feeling of being stalked, of being watched, judged, hated by your shadow? That's interesting. Once again, my fingers twitch around the arm of my armchair, and I freeze, hesitating what to do. Phone someone, go out. You know what? Maybe some fresh air will do some good, because like talking to someone, you're just gonna talk about your problems while thinking about your problems, and like depending on who you talk to, like your problems won't be solved by talking to someone. But sometimes it's better to go outside, get some fresh air. You know, let's do that. I decided to go for a walk. Wait, it's nighttime. Maybe we shouldn't have went outside. I decided to go for a walk. The streets downtown glow with the lights of shop windows, street lamps, and car headlights. All around me is noise. All around me is noise and movement. Surrounded by people and light, I feel safer. And so I stop in front of a shop window to look at a dress. Instead, I find myself staring at my shadow, a double shadow, one stretching across the sidewalk, illuminated by a street light, and the other inside the window, starkly delimited by the store's spotlights. All of a sudden, I feel sick. Oops, are you alright? Sit down for a little while on this bench. You're as white as wax. There is alarm and concern in the unknown lady's voice. People are stopping to stare at me, forming a circle of onlookers around me. Run away, walk into the store. I kind of want to go into the store. Let's go into. I walk into the store and wander among the racks of clothes. And the people, the lighting is so bright that there is no room for shadows. Relieved, I decide to try on the dress that had caught my eye, since I'm there. I take the garment under the fitting room, and at that moment, in that bright place, I finally see. Oh wow. The shadow. In my reflection, I can see my shadow perfectly, with no other place to hide, a silhouette hidden in the pupil of my eyes, crouching and waiting to come out at the least expected moment to catch me and devour me. I give up. N3, resistance is futile. Oh, that was pretty interesting. No, I'm kind of curious to see where our other choices lead us. But let's go down this. Oh, my earphone just are gone. But I want to see what the other endings we get. So let's go down this rabbit hole like one or two, one or two more times. But this is a very interesting concept. I could never imagine being horrified of your own shadow. It just seems like such a daunting thing, you know? Let's go to the outside one again. This time we're gonna run away. Okay, we're gonna run away this time. Okay, I run away embarrassed, almost pushing the bystanders crowded around me. Soon I run out of well-lit streets full of people and stores. I end up taking refuge in the shadow of an alley where my shadow merges with others. But then I hear them, the whispers louder and louder, more threatening now. I run away again, scared, but no matter how much I run, my shadow is always there, glued to my feet, stretching out in front of me, taunting me. And I know that if I turn around, I will see the rest of the shadows lurking, trying to grab me. I have to outrun them. Press W. Oh, did I mess up? Something cold grabs my ankles and pulls me down, making me trip and fall. I don't need to turn around to know that it's all over for me. I close my eyes for the last time with the eerie sound of their triumphant laughter echoing in my ears. And or I should have run faster. I didn't run fast enough, if that's what it's saying. But okay, this time I'm gonna have my freaking my finger on the W key waiting. I didn't expect for that to pop up. Okay, here we go. Oh, D? Did I mess up again? They changed it. No, did I get the same one? Wow. They freaking changed the button. Okay, next time it might be A, so I just have to have my fingers on like those freaking action buttons on my keyboard. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. X! I'm giving up if I don't get it this time. Oh, I got it. I got it. I can feel the air moving as they try to unsuccessfully grab my ankles. I have to run more. I must escape. Okay. I can feel the air moving as they try to unsuccessfully grab my ankle. I have to run more. I must escape. Okay. Okay. Bro, do we just run endlessly? Okay. Oh, we got out. I actually made it. I managed to be faster than my shadow. I think I've thrown them off. Thrown off your I don't think that's possible. But let's keep going. I reached a street bathed in light. I walk into a hardware store about to close, and by a large flashlight, I walk back home with the flashlight on, illuminating myself the best I can. But wouldn't that like cast more shadows if you know? I guess you just point it at your feet and make the shadow go away. I don't know how that would work, but okay. I leave the light on and crawl into bed under the covers, the only place where it is so dark there are no shadows. I mean, if you get like blackout curtains and just close them, you would be freaking gravy, my girl. Safe and ending 5, safe and sound for now. Oh, let me try to get that ending. No, let me try out the ending where she calls someone. Okay. Who could I call? I'm always afraid of looking like a child or stupid, or even worse, like a child with stupid fears. Phone my girlfriend, my mom. Let's phone our mom first. Then again, I mean, if she's my girlfriend, she should be there for me. Hi, babe. Hi, catch you at the wrong time? It's never a wrong time if it's you. Aw. Oh, don't overdo it. I don't know how to answer when you say stuff like that. Then answer me that you feel like seeing me and I'll be happy. Well, yes, actually, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, you missed me? You can't wait until the weekend to see me? The truth is, I suddenly felt a bit lonely, and the shadows in my apartment are starting to scare me. Again? Oh, girl. Well, I'll drop by your place and we'll have dinner together, okay? I think I'm going to cook a feast for you as a thank you. Don't bother. We can cook together. It's more entertaining. Aw. And she's right, it is. This is cute. So Carmen comes home. We make dinner together, laugh, watch a movie, cuddle on the couch with a glass of wine, and then she hugs me tightly, laying on my bed as we fall asleep. Those fears are just your imagination. Besides, nothing bad can happen to you while you are in my arms. You see, they are an anti-shadow barrier. No one will ever dare to cross it. That's so adorable. The shadows in the corners of my bedroom shriek at her words. Much calmer and feeling safe, I let sleep rock me. But the next morning, Carmen wakes up, hugging an empty blanket. Confused, she looks around, her gaze lingering on the staggering shadows that are still retreating before the light of dawn. But I'm not there or anywhere else. All that remains of me is the faint warmth my body has imprinted on my side of the bed, and even that fades in a few minutes. Is her fear justified? Is this a supernatural freaking world? Ending to an empty bed. Well, okay, this time we're gonna call her mom, and then we're gonna end this. She freaking disappeared. It was so freaking sweet and cute, and then she just freaking disappear? What? Okay. So is her fear warranted? Are the shadows really something to be feared? Or did she just wander out in the middle of the night or something? Okay, this time I'm gonna call my mom, my mommy. Honestly, this is what I would do in real life. I'll call my mom. Hello? Ah, it's you. Hi, mom. How are you? How strange that you are phoning me. Did something happen? No, everything's fine. You haven't broken up with Carmen, right? No, of course not. Then come on, girl. Stop beating around the bush. I was in the middle of cooking dinner. Doubt grips my throat like a steel arm, squeezing until it takes my breath away. I don't know if this was a good idea. It's just I was here alone at home, and suddenly I felt like the shadows were watching me. Has someone broken into your house, or is it that paranoia of yours? No one has broken in, and yeah, I guess it is paranoia, but I can't help it. Look, girl, stop this nonsense once and for all. Grow up. You're too old for these childish fears. Come on, turn on the TV so it keeps you company, and let me make dinner in peace. Yeah, sure. Sorry to bother you, Mom. See, that's not how you react. My mom would not have reacted that way. She would be like, okay, what do you think are causing you to like fear these things? You know, she would have a whole therapy session with me on the phone. And then she would just be more comforting than this. Her mom, she's like, man, okay, dinner. If you don't get off my phone, that's not how you react to your child calling you in their moment of need. My goodness. She's right. I know. I'm such a child. How can I be afraid of something as childish as the darkness? Unfortunately, putting the TV on in the background to keep me company has long since stopped working for me. So I go to bed, take a sleeping pill to knock me out as soon as possible, and pull the covers over my head. Here inside my bed is so dark that there aren't even shadows, just pitch black. And very soon I am completely immersed in the world of dreams. In it, the shadows surround me, licking their lips in gluttony, coming closer and closer, closing the circle around me. As soon as the first one pounces on me, there is no turning back. Very soon, they have all thrown themselves on top of my body and start biting, gowling at my clothes and my flesh with satisfaction. The shadows eat me, chewing me up very, very slowly, feasting on me, prolonging the torture and the pain. And although I try to wake up to get rid of them, I do not succeed. They will keep chewing on me little by little, smacking their lips with pleasure until the end of eternity. End one. Endless. Honestly, that game had a really interesting concept. I liked it. It touched on something that is not it's not like a phobia that you hear a lot about. Um there are some pretty crazy phobias that you would never expect to be phobias, but it's really just a mental battle that is very hard to overcome it. And just like someone saying that, oh, you're just being paranoid, is not really there. It doesn't really help your paranoia or like the situation, especially when you have a very strong phobia of it. And like stuff like that doesn't help. But I just I don't know. I can never imagine going through something like that and like being scared of my own shadow and just having that paranoia or fear always lingering in my mind of like when will it come? I know what time it comes, and just like always being scared that it's there. But yeah, I like this game. It's really cool. I like the premise. It was a very interesting game to play. But yeah, that will be the end of this video. I hope you all enjoy, and I will see you in my next one. This was Sai signing in, and I guess this is Sai signing out. Bye bye.